Well, actually this is my first international European conference I'm attending, so I'm actually excited to be here first exploring Glasgow and Scotland.
Glasgow is a beautiful place. It's got a lot of history and has got a congress venue second to none.
In this congress I've been learning many things about general anesthesia, pediatrics, hemodynamics. All you can think about anesthesia is here.
My interest is ultrasound and nerve blocks and local anesthesia, so I'm trying to pick the cherries from that.
A lot of talks about maternal critical care yesterday, the carbon footprints, what is actually going on presently. And of course there are some other exhibitions that are going on. I've learned new things about ultrasounds and of course about nerve blocks.
Well, I've learned all the recent advances, all the recent European guidelines which have come down. So the past 1 year, so all this has been highlighted and all the recent research papers which are ongoing. So it's a nice platform to get to know what's happening, how advanced are we going in.
I have checked up on the new guidelines on obstetric anesthesia and also the DAS guidelines on front of neck access.
You always learn something, you know, the most important thing you learn that you have to be capable, to be humble enough at any age to actually increase the amount of time that you spend studying and applying your knowledge.
It's one of my first big conferences, the Euroanaesthesia conference. And the big highlights would be the workshop, definitely, that's what I've registered for. And just meeting so many people under one roof.
The highlight for this meeting for me is to be able to see what's going on in the field of anesthesia and intensive care, to network and to see what people are doing from other countries. So I can bring that home to my clinic, to my department.
The best things, I think, is all the workshops and getting to do things hands-on and learning new things and seeing that you are not outdated.
In terms of the abstract presentations, is actually there are quite a lot of things to learn from what people are doing in their different centers.
All the progress that have occurred in the field of intensive care and anesthesia have been touched and covered, so it's very, very important, you know, this holistic view of the specialty in order to understand how things move on.
I would like to be back next year because I've learned so much and it's been a great experience for me.
I hope I'll be back next year. Yeah.